Yeah, Doug, and students out feeling disappointed because of this. The police report that we obtained from New Mexico State University Police details what the victim says is only the latest account of hazing within the New Mexico State basketball team players. Now, according to that report, some of that hazing included some inappropriate touching. The victim stated in a police interview that the latest incident happened on February 6th. In the report, 5 names are redacted. The name of the player who reported the hazing, another person who went with the player to report the incident, and the 3 names of the basketball players accused of hazing. The report also shows the victim says this is not the first time this has happened, and this has happened in front of the entire team. The New Mexico State Student Handbook has a policy against hazing, but the student athletes have a handbook of their own that also has its own policy. It says, quote, hazing is a fundamental violation of human dignity. It is strictly prohibited at NMSU. The university defines hazing as intentionally or recklessly subjecting any person to the risk of bodily harm or severe emotional distress, or causing or encouraging any person to commit an act that would be a violation of the law or university regulations, end quote. Students on campus reacted to the whole situation.
There's that line, and if it crossed that line, then I definitely think it should have been dealt with as soon as possible.
When a complaint is reported, NMSU then investigates and determines if a violation occurred. After that, the university determines if there is going to be any disciplinary action. According to NMSU, those students that were involved in that police report have not been charged. Now, we do know that multiple players have already decided to leave the team. Our sports director, Ron Burke, is in studio with more on that.
Thank you, Stephanie. So far, 3 players have said they will leave the Aggies basketball program. They are freshman Shahar Lazar, who's entering the transfer portal, Kid Olaweiler, a preferred walk-on, who says his recruitment is officially 100% open, and junior guard Kyle Fight also entering the transfer portal, saying his family has instilled values in him that have not wavered, and he's looking for a place that aligns with those values. Meanwhile, head coach Greg Heiar and his staff remain on paid leave at this time, Shelley.